Do you wonder how you can differentiate yourself from the crowd? Do you ask yourself, how do I stand tall? How do I stand out in the midst of the crowd? One thing I know for sure is that standing out in the midst of the crowd, it's one way you can gain momentum and it's one way you can make a difference. In any area you find yourself, be it in business, be it in school or at your place of work, when you differentiate yourself, you tend to achieve greater heights. You tend to achieve much more than others do. You tend to be more recognized, and the difference is it's seen among the people that dwell within that area you find yourself. And that is why it is imperative that we do all that we need to do in order to be different. What benefit will it be if you're rendering the same service the same way every other person is doing or rendering their service? It makes no difference. So, you may wonder, how do I stand out from the crowd? Hi, my name is Abraham Abu. You're welcome to Ripple Impact. I'll be giving you 3 tips that will help you to stand out in the crowd. Number 1, be passionate. Being passionate in whatever you do makes a whole lot of difference. Men and women will always observe your passion because passion is expressive. It is something that radiates. People always see your passion. You can never pretend to be passionate. It's either you're passionate or you're not. And it shows when we deal with men and women. And that is why it is important to show up passionate every time, irrespective of the situation or circumstances that you may be facing, in the place you work, in the place you render your business, or where you deal with people on a daily basis. Passion leads to commitment, and commitment leads to promotion. You can never be passionate and remain at the same position for a long time. Your passion will move you. Your passion will elevate you. It will take you beyond where others are. And that is why, irrespective of what we render as a service, the way you render that service will determine the impact that you'll be making in that industry or in that spheres of influence that you have. Passion will make you to sell a product beyond its value. Now, a client will see how passionate you are about a product, and they want to patronize you and pay even more than the value of that product. If you're passionate about it, then they believe there is something in that product that you truly believe in that you're selling to them. If you do not believe in the product that you sell, which means you're not passionate about it, then how do you get to convince the person you are selling that product to, or the person you're trying to render that service to? How do you convince him or her to be passionate about the product you're selling? So you can never sell a product to someone that you do not believe in and expect the person to buy it. There is no pretending to be passionate. It's either you're passionate or you're not. Number 2, be engaging. You need to show genuine interest in people. Whenever you meet people, be it in business, be it at school, or in the environment generally, try to find out a little bit more about us. Let it be about them, not about you. Enough of me, myself, and I. Try to get questions or try to find out things about the person you have just met. By trying to know the person more, you are building trust. And when you build trust, relationship ensues. It is very easy for people to notice you're being genuinely interested in them or you're just pretending to be interested in them. A lot of people make this mistake of when they meet a customer, they are interested in selling their product rather than trying to know the problem the client is facing and providing the adequate or right solution to that problem. There is a difference between you genuinely trying to solve someone's problem, or you trying to market the person? So first, before you sell, try to show interest about the person you're dealing with. Try to know what problems the person has. Try to come up with a solution that will mitigate that kind of problem from reoccurring. When you show genuine interest, you buy the heart of the person you're dealing with. And that is how it is. So be engaging when you deal with people. Smile to the person the first time you're meeting them. Make them comfortable with around you. Make them to feel relaxed. Let them feel secured around you. And by doing that, you will tend to win their heart over to you rather than being salesy. Number 3, be diligent. There is no way you'll be diligent and not see the results. When excellence tends to be your focus in any task or responsibility that is assigned to you, you will want to go the extra mile to ensure that you get the perfect results that you desire. And when you do that, your results will speak for itself. Men and women will notice your results. They will respect you and they will regard you. And when this happens, there is no limit to the achievement that you make. People have received calls, they have received positions that they did not apply for, that they were not seeking because of the job that they carry out. If you do a good job, you are promoting yourself. Your name is at stake on that job that you do. Think about Coca-Cola. People know Coca-Cola because of the product. Talk about Microsoft. People know Bill Gates because of diligence he has put in his brand. Talk about Facebook. People know Mark Zuckerberg. And this is how it should be. When you are diligent in your job, people see you in that product. Your product or your service becomes a representation of yourself. And that is why we have to be very careful in whatever we find ourselves doing, whatever we endorse our signature on. We have to be sure that there is absolute quality in it, because you never can tell who gets to find out, who gets to see what you have produced. And they ask, which company produced this or who produced that? And your name and your face comes to bear. That could either create and open up opportunities for you or will shut down opportunities. We have to be very careful. Diligence will take you up there. The Bible says, seest thou a man diligent in his work, that he shall stand before kings and not before me men. So it is important that we are diligent in everything that we've placed our hands to do, irrespective of how small. There may never be a second chance for us to prove or to prove our worth. It is important at every given time we show up ready, we show up diligent with the services that we provide, because it can as well speak for us in years to come. Think about this. When you have a product that you have produced, placed out there, and someone comes to look at it, what is the first thing that comes to the person's mind? Would that be, oh, this is a quality product, this is good product? Or would that be, oh, this is just like every other product? So diligence is quite important if you have to stand out and make greater impact in life. I believe with those 3 points, you'll be able to start doing things in a way that will stand you out amongst the crowd, among your peers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share our videos, and see you next time. Bye for now.